Gender is a term that is used to describe the characteristics of women and men that are socially constructed. While sex, on the other hand, is used for those that are biologically determined. Gender in the layman's language means a male or a female. Hi, I'm Victoria Wazra, and today we'll be talking on gender inequality in career. What is gender inequality? When you hear the word gender inequality, what comes to your mind? Gender inequality is an unequal treatment or perceptions of individuals based on their gender. Unequal treatment or perceptions of individuals based on their gender. Now, the key word there is perception. Let's look at the various the general perception of society towards various careers in Nigeria. Let's start with the men. Male, okay, is the men's word, right? So let's give it to the male. Nursing career. It's obvious in Nigeria we have more females in the nursing field than male. Now, the last time you visited the hospital, how many male nurses were you able to identify? Few, right? Very correct. Now, midwifery. Now, once people heard about the word midwife, what comes to their mind is somebody's wife. Like midwife, somebody's wife. Now, ladies, this is for you. How many of you would like to have a male, like as a midwife with you in the neighbor room? Like the person come as a midwife is a male. How many of you would like to have such? Let me know your opinion. Now, chef. Now, a lot of us grew up with this mentality of ladies' places in the kitchen. She's meant to manage the kitchen. That is why we have more female chefs than male in events. But you agree with me that we have far better male chef than female these days. Now, having talked on the male agenda, male gender, let us consider the general perspective of societies towards careers that affect female gender. Pilots. Now, for those of you who feel often, now you can tell that we have more male pilots than female pilots in the aviation sector. Yeah, that's very correct. Now, I bet you some individuals will prefer to be flown by a male pilot than a female pilot. Engineering, let me give you my personal example. Growing up as a child, and the teacher will ask, okay, what do you want to become in future? Let the guys will be like, I want to be a pilot, I want to be an engineer, I want to be, all those male career that the society gives so much value that this one's for male. Well, female will be like, I want to be a medical doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a nurse. And right now, reality has set on us that we have more male engineers on construction sites these days. Gender inequality. Now, architects. Now, some people still prefer to have male to design their building, and to have the building designed. Because of this. When a female design it, you don't know how it's going to look like. It's not be as as fine. It's not be as straight. It's not be as good as concrete as that of men, which is not supposed to be so. You know, drivers, we have people still believe that we have more better male driver than female drivers. Guys, we need to change the narrative. We need to change this narrative. Like, we really need to change this narrative. It's time we have to have a mind shift towards this issue of gender inequalities. It's high time we have a mind shift. Now, Franca said, and I quote, in an interview with her, she said, do not defy people the opportunity to prove their worth, to prove themselves because of their gender. Everybody deserves a chance. Bible passage of the day is we have a shoot will come out from the stump of Jesse. From his roots, a branch will bear fruit. The Spirit of the Lord will rest upon him. The spirit of wisdom and of understanding, the spirit of counsel and of might, the spirit of knowledge and fear of the Lord. This is taken from Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1 to 2. Quote of the day: feminism is not the same with gender inequality. Feminism has to do with fight for female alone. It's fighting for women's rights alone. While gender inequalities are cut across all genders. Career Talk compiled and delivered by Nwah Victoria Chidima for publicity and editorial units. Thank you very much and have a great day. God bless you.